How you doing? We're here with Ginger and the Desert Creations. We are going to go wild with the Zorn palette, going to upcycle an old record into a fancy old clock. Hell, let's go, hey! So we have the Zorn palette with all of its cheatiness that I have done with the pearl colors. It's basically yellow ochre, vermilion, black and white. And I extra cheat by adding a little bit of the Decoart Pewter, which is kind of bluish, but you know, I'm going to allow it. I really like this. The rest of this isn't impressing me a whole lot. So I'm going to put a stripe. Looky that. Is that not just fall on a record or what? In here looking like a bunch of crinkled leaves. Think this might be fantastic. Stay tuned for the result. This little stunner right here is called Harvest Time. We got our Zorn palette just freaking out in all kinds of mixed up grandeur. I love that, what, butterfly wing? I don't know what that is, bird head, something. It's fantastic. There's a lot of metallics going on in here, a little bit of lacing. It's kind of just a storm of flame. Vaguely looks leafy, but it's got so much going on when you get close to it. Got a bit of a line through it, that's okay. And I think this one looks interesting from all directions.
are now approaching the village of Luss. Luss has been inhabited since the 6th century, and the inhabitants were mainly farmers and fishermen. However, in the late 18th century, small cottages were built to accommodate workers from the nearby cotton mill and the local slate quarries. The population of the village today is around 700 and has been given conservation status by Historic Scotland. Amongst the points of interest, the 19th century church to the south of the village is a very popular wedding venue. Its graveyard contains graves dating back to the 6th century. Also to be found in the graveyard is a Viking hogback grave, evidence of a Viking influence, which occurred here at the time of the early Christians. The name Luss derives from the amount of fleur-de-lis that grow in the area. In the early 14th century, during the 100 Years' War between England and France, a Scottish baroness, who was born in the village, left for France to marry a French soldier. When she died young, her body was sent back home to be buried, covered in flowers, in particular fleur-de-lis.